If you've watched this channel for any amount of time, or have listened to any damn thing I said, which you'd be one of the few people that do, or if you see me live stream and listen to that, if you're one of the even fewer people that have done that, or follow me on social media, you know that I'm all about freedom of expression and freedom of speech and freedom and liberty. That's what's supposed to happen to the degree that doesn't hurt someone else directly. But you should have the right to do most things that you would like to do. I'm Moojuice Magic, and I thought that I had been raising my children correctly. I am anti-protest. I'm for it because it's your right, it's your liberty to do that. I don't protest things. I don't boycott things. If someone says, hey, I don't want you to use my product if you're a certain way, then I'll not use it if I'm that way, out of respect. It's not a boycott. It's fulfilling their wishes. Like, one of the only Marvel movies I didn't see was the one with Brie Larson in it, because she said she didn't want white men watching her movies. So I don't. And I won't, out of respect for her wishes. It's not because I don't want to see it. I'm sure it's a terrible movie because Marvel has become a cesspool, but I digress. But protesting and picketing and things like that, whilst it is absolutely your right, if that's what you want to do, if that's what you feel like you need to do to express yourself, absolutely. As long as you're not blocking traffic or getting in people's way or impeding someone else's time, you have absolutely the right to do that. You can disagree with me all you want. That is absolutely your right. It's part of freedom of speech and expression. And I really, truly believe in those things, if it's not hurting someone else. Now, the other thing is, I don't do those things because I would rather just not. I would rather hold my beliefs, have a conversation, break things down, and get all the sides of the conversation, know all the details, listen to the other side, and then have a good conversation back. It's way simpler, more diplomatic. And when that fails, then if aggressive diplomacy needs to be done, then I'm fine with throwing hands too. But this isn't always the time for that. Now, when I say I'm concerned, I thought I was raising my kids better because, you know, I know my kids are part of there's a club. One of my kids is a president of it, where it's don't drink, don't do drugs, don't party at the high school. Great for college and a great message for kids. Kids should not be doing those things. Those chemicals can totally imbalance and screw you up permanently if you do them in your youth. I know, because I know people that smoked a lot of in high school. Okay? But when I hear my kids are going on a trip for this club, I'm supportive. So I sign permission slips. And then I hear, which I signed these things a week or two ago. And then I hear today why they're going. And it's to go and protest and to picket at the capital of our state, the People's Republic of California stand. Here's what gets me. They're protesting tobacco, which is the dumbest thing to protest ever, period, especially me being their dad. But they say, well, it's tobacco for youth. We're protesting that. There's no law here that says the youth can have tobacco. What pisses me off is they're being used by politicians and by people with an agenda, adults with an agenda. They're weaponizing my children to go protest something they're not legally allowed to touch or enjoy at all in this state. That's pathetic and disgusting and perverse. It's a form of child abuse, and I signed off on it not knowing what they were signing off, what I was signing off for. I feel betrayed. They didn't want to tell me for a reason. If they wanted to use this as an excuse to go to the Capitol, they could have just gone and said, Dad, I want to go to SAC. I'm like, all right, we'll go to SAC. Pick a weekend. We'll figure it out. It's not that far. It's a few hours. No. But no, teachers and politicians want to weaponize my children against me. Now, my kids who were thinking, oh, we're doing well because we're protesting kids getting tobacco. Kids can't buy fucking tobacco legally in California at all. 21 and up, 18-year-old adults can't buy fucking tobacco in California. There's no fucking reason they should be going to the fucking Capitol to protest tobacco. I'm Mood Juice Magic. And if you're going to protest the Capitol, protest Gavin Newsom. He burnt half the state down with his policies. Don't fucking weaponize my kids against me. You picked the wrong fucking dog for that fight. But I love you in the face. Like, follow, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments below. In fact, tell me what your favorite cigar is in the comments below, or your favorite brand of cigarette, or your favorite kind of tobacco. Don't talk about how to smoke it, because YouTube will. Yep, that was my neck cracking. I'm kind of livid right now. But I do love you in the face.